RC cars are here in the Crew Motorfest, and they are so much more fun than I think anyone could have thought. And we were expecting them to be pretty dang fun.
Hey driver, what's up?
How you doing, Cara? What's up with you?
About to enter the very special and exclusive Motorfest.
I know, I've not played it yet.
To trade the steering wheel for a remote controller.
Okay, well, to be fair, technically speaking, I've always been on a remote controller, Cara, technically. Now, they set this on the NASCAR Island, the start of the RC car playlist, and honestly, when they did that, I completely forgot. Right, this is the NASCAR update. I mean, look, the NASCAR update was great. It is great. A brilliant update. Amazing playlist. Crazy new cars. The race creator. The new island. It's crazy how that's the same update as this RC car stuff. I cannot believe that. And also, we can switch into first person on the RC cars, which is so sick. The crew just love... What's the crew even about at this point? What is the crew actually even about? Here it is, the RC Frenzy playlist start. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, these things are a mess. Beautiful. Oh, it's an actual crate. I don't think we've had a crate playlist start in a while. They've been doing a bunch of unique stuff recently. But it's nice to go back to old original with the crates. And obviously there's no real-life footage, because sometimes they do real-life footage to match the vibe of the playlist. This time it's all... I mean, I guess they could have done it with the Traxxas official RC car that they got, but they just went with some in-game footage. This is the playlist that you have to have the Year 3 pass to get. You will need it. The only other RC cars you can get that are free are like 2 of them through 2 different means. I'll get into that later, but... this is the paid stuff. That's what I'm about to show you, so I guess you can decide if you think it's worth it. The kind of cool thing about these RC cars is that they're not their own category. They're in Street Tier 1, which is so interesting, meaning you could, I guess, race against your mates. I don't think so, though, because the crew's really restrictive in what cars you can race against other cars in. But it means you can put nitro parts on this very, very easily. Oh, and I think we got a new set of rivals with this as well, right? Am I mistaken? We got, yes! And for this one, we got Sophia back. So, if you didn't know, there was 2 characters back in the Crew 2. One called Clarence, who was the racer. He was basically supposed to be like a Lewis Hamilton. And they brought him back for the Rivals of the NASCAR playlist. We got the Archivist back for the Tour of Europe playlist, or whatever it was. We got the announcer back, and now we also got Sophia back, who was the, like, really kooky, crazy woman in the freestyle stuff. Here we go. Okay, this event is, yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this event. I think this one's just kind of... this is the least RC car event. We're kind of just driving in this stuff. I don't care about this event, really. I mean, sure, it kind of, like, teaches you the RC... I guess it teaches you the RC stuff, but skip! And now we get to the actual fun stuff from Event 2 onwards. Oh, this is the one that they showed in the early reveal trailer. We can do this in first person as well? Oh, wait, where's first person? Oh, there's no first person on this one. Okay, yep. Ah! Sorry. Yep, let me back up off of that. Oh, these things are so maneuverable. I love it. Let's hop in. Oh, I like this camera way more. Oh, gosh. I guess the other camera, this wide camera, is to kind of make them seem smaller than they are. So one big complaint that a lot of people... oh, my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. One complaint that a lot of people have about the RC cars is that they're just too big. Now, I assume that's probably like a physics thing. Either it was like, if they were too small, they're too finicky to handle, and like, you know, the game, you know, they tested it, maybe the devs tested it, and they were like, look, it's nice if they're small, but they're just better to gameplay if they're big. Or the Crew's ultra super modified version of the original Crew 1 engine, which was originally a Far Cry 2 engine. It just can't handle cars that small. there's also a world where that's the case. It's a shame it's only... That's not an RC car! Hang up! The Crew. So the Crew, that's not an RC... In fact, I'd argue that's the exact opposite of an RC car. Okay, but I guess we're starting big. Oh, this is cool. Wait, this is actually really cool. It's a shame that they didn't get, like, a new voice actor for this, and it's just Kara, but I don't mind much. Honestly, I'm glad the gameplay's good. This is a kind of playlist that doesn't need, like, John RC Car, founder of RC Cars, as the, like, playlist voice or whatever. You can just have fun in this one. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I landed it. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm safe. Are we supposed to avoid these? They feel like they slow me down a little. I'm bringing him with me. No, okay. We left him behind. Where are we going up here? Oh, into an RC car. That's where... Whoa! Oh, it's forced me into first person. Okay. Oh, yeah, I wish I could. Oh, my gosh. Kara's telling me about the RC car, but I don't know which one it is. Oh, and then we're on the water. Yep. Which is something real RC cars can do, fun fact. Okay, it's not going to keep us in first person? Nice. Oh, this is sick. Go! Ow. Back on the water. Oh, it's so cool. Well, then again, I don't know if they could steer as much as we can steer with these RC cars on the water. Oh, back in the big boy. Whoa. I see. So it's like a biggest to smallest kind of event, I guess. Oh, gosh. I'm alive. I'm safe. Bro, I wish there was more crowds and stuff. There's not really... We just feel like we're just doing this, because this seems like a sick event to watch, but it's just kind of us doing it. There's no crowds or nothing. It really is just like a have fun with RC cars playlist. It's not trying to, like, be some big cinematic event. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Whoa, my gosh. That's fast. Am I gonna jump him? Oh, no. Okay, I didn't even need to. I was okay. Then again, you could argue if you're paying real world money for it, maybe it should have voice act. Ah! Okay, that would be too slow to, uh-oh. Ow. Oh, there goes the monster truck. Whoa. Okay. Oh, first person. What just happened? I was looking back at the time. Why are we driving through British police car themed walls? Bro, these things handle so good, man. They actually feel so fun to drive. They don't feel like, I guess, actual RC cars. Then again, I don't know what this level of RC car would feel like, but these, whoa. These things just feel really nice. They perfectly gimmicky, man. Perfectly gimmicky. Ah, and these events. If you were watching them revealing stuff before the playlist was out, you will know about this. There are top-down events. I wonder if I can change camera. I can't. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm playing that one mode in Simpsons Hit and Run. Out of the way, fellas. There we go. Bro, this is actually... I'm too good at it, clearly. But this is sick. This is obviously the less hype version of this event, though. There's cooler top-down ones. This one's kind of just, you know, how exciting can you make an oval track? Exactly. I like that the marks on the road kind of show me where I'm supposed to take the racing lines. Oh my gosh, I'm in second. Oh my gosh. No, stop. Ow, ow, ow. We don't know how much NOS we have, but we do have NOS. So that's a little unfortunate. It would be nice to know how much NOS we had. Am I supposed to come top 3? Oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Looks like I'm doing that again. Whoa, that looks sick. That's a sick finishing screen. Bro, it feels like actual RC events and stuff. Like, I see RC cars at car meets, and it'll be a more complicated track, but there'll be a load of people RCing like a proper racetrack. Well, most of the time there'll be drift RC cars. Oh, that would have been sick. A drift RC car? Oh, the Crew. Please. You always add, like, one new version of a car way later than the update for that actual type of car. You've done that before. I'm looking at you, Crown Victoria police car. I'm looking at you, random Forsberg car in the middle of way later, random hoonigan cars in the middle of way later. If we were gonna get another RC car, it better be drift. And boom. There we go. On to the next one. Take me to it. Now, this RC car is actually in Rally, or maybe Rally Raid. I know that they're in different specs, like fully different specs. There's Rally Raid 1s, and then this one might be Rally. But it's really cool to see them in real specs rather than their own separate category where they all kind of have to behave the same. Instead, they can behave differently because they're in different categories. Which is why the crew, we need a drift RC car. Especially given these things already slide like drift cars anyway, bro. You just gotta, like, have them recover their slide a little less. Oh, and we are dusting everyone. Is my difficulty up? Yeah, I guess I'm just a beast at the video game. Yeah. It's hard being this good at the game. Bro, these things are so sick. I love how small they feel. Even though they are ginormous. Even though they are massive cars. For RC cars especially. I do love just how sort of bite-sized they still manage to feel. Also, this is just a really sick track regardless. This is a good track no matter what the spec. Hello. I like this. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is... Whoa. What's the crew even about, man? What a... You got a volcano in the back. You got misty, steep drops off of this mountain. This is beautiful. Gosh, the crew really is a video game, chat. Oh, jump it! Ah! Whoa, okay. Well, you know what? We survived, so could have been worse. I love the hood view. Oh, gosh. The hood view is really nice. Ow. The first person is crazy. Like, the first person is so fun, so silly, but it's also, it rips me out of it. I can't drive in a first person seriously. But then when you're in hood view, especially when you go into the grass, you really feel, oh gosh, like someone strapped a GoPro onto your RC car. And you're trying to actually navigate where you're going. Oh, here we go. Ouch. And even the off-road RC cars can do some... water driving. Oh, ouch. I will say, this is the absolute best time for the crew to add back hovercrafts from the Crew 2. Hear me out. Every single event that can be done in a hovercraft can be done in an RC car and the water bike. So you would actually have, like, a decent amount of custom mode stuff to do with a hovercraft playlist. In fact, well, then again, these things are also basically, these kind of are the hovercrafts now. And I have to replay this event. But you won't see that, so skip. We're back to 2D with an actually decently technical-ish, maybe, not really, perhaps, track. I forget if there's another one. I think there is another 2D track coming up. Oh, we saw at the back. Oh, because we're in this thing now. It's so weird looking around the screen like this. I'm very not used to this. But it's still a whole load of fun. Did I ever even play any games like this other than Simpsons Hit and Run? Simpsons Hit and Run had like a online PvP, like arcade racing mode. And that was this. And that's the only time I've ever driven like this. So I don't, you know, they're talking about nostalgia. This isn't too nostalgic for me. Oh gosh, wait. Let me through. Hold, I assume I have to come top 3. Ow. Trying to cut the corners, but it's not working. We got 10 laps? Bro, I didn't know this was an endurance race. What is this, NASCAR? I mean, I guess there's no crowds here either. They're all the cones. This one really is just sort of like a fun bit of fiction. Just sort of like have a laugh kind of playlist. Whoa. Wait, there's no rewind? It's only back on track? Okay, well, you get what this race is. Skip! I'm a little upset that we're already repeating cars. Fellas, I've not driven the Traxxas yet. The real-life RC car that they have. I wonder if I'm gonna. If there's actually gonna be any point we drive the real-life RC Traxxas. Or if it's just gonna be one of those things that, we don't do in the playlist. And I guess that keeps it more exclusive to the actual summit that it's about to be in. Okay. I see. This is actually a perfect event type for RC playlist, I guess. So I'll take this. Oh my gosh! What a weird camera angle. Okay. Okay, this is worse. No, this is Oh! Remarkably worse. Definitely worse. That was upsetting. Oh, wheelie, right. I forgot you can wheelie the RC cars. You can stoppie the RC cars. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with these things. Oh, gosh. Wheelie. Into a jump. Into another wheelie. Into another jump. Into another wheelie. Into a bunch of flips. Into climbing a building. Hit some more targets, man. Why am I missing all the targets? Oh, this is actually a cool race, though. I'll take it. And then flip. And then flip. Okay, and now it's just the targets keeping us delayed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Where am I going now? Where's the finish line? Where's the finish line? Where's the finish line? Over here? Where's the finish line? I can't see it, the crew. Stop trying to... Is it there? It's this. Okay. Bro, I couldn't... No! Are you serious? I couldn't see it over the city! Dang it! The crew... I didn't have a minimap, I don't think, and I couldn't see it in the city because of the buildings. Obviously. Okay, come on! Boom! What a landing. Beautiful. Right in the finish line. Oh my gosh, these things are huge! Did you see it standing next to my character there? Oh my, these things are like, oh Seeker, this thing's like, you need to actually get this registered as an actual car. These things are that big. My word, they might as well be go-karts. I don't need to drive them in first person through the little bite-sized character. My character might as well just sit inside of it. Oh! This is the one that's in Rally Raid, I know for a fact. So this is technically a Rally Raid race. Oh, and the camera kind of moves a bit. You know when you're playing like off-road tribute playlist or whatever it was called, the off-road something? That is the same type of events as this. These are the same spec. These are the same game. NASCAR playlist is in the same game as this. What are we doing? Okay, this I like. Oh, ouch. This I very much like. This feels like a proper race. This is what all of these 2D races should have been like. Or top-down races, I guess. This is what they all should have been like. Oh, gosh. No! Oh, nice. Okay, good. Okay, that was easy as well. That was the absolute easiest top-down race, too, which was nice. In our ginormous RC car that could actually trample someone. Like, these RC cars could run someone over. Back in the Coyote? Bro, when am I driving that Traxxas? Am I not going to get to drive the Traxxas until the summit? You know, I guess it makes sense, but would have been nice. This is another one that just feels like a regular old race, an off-road race. I mean, the last one in the Coyote did up in the mountains. There was little really RC about it, but I guess it's fine. I do kind of wish we were racing cars a bit more. I don't know what I wish. I actually don't know. Actually, no, I do know. I wish there was more, like, parkour races on, like, the roofs of buildings and stuff. The cities are so dense. I wish there was more, like... Oh, could you imagine if there was a race through the mall? The mall in this game? Oh, that would have been perfect. Literally, like, built for... Whoa, my gosh. Built for RC cars to have fun around there, man. But instead, we're stuck with this, which is a bit of a shame. Hey ho. I mean, it's a cool route, to be fair. I guess what makes them RC routes is that you're going through a lot tighter areas. The jumps are a lot tighter than they're supposed to be. These things turn on a dime, too. They're really zippy. Like, I can see why they're RC races for the most part. You'd kind of need, like, a motorcycle to make a lot of these races in anything else. In fact, I'm curious to see what it actually looks like. Oh gosh, the challenges and everything for this playlist. Here we go, beautiful. And here we go, the finale of the RC car playlist. Back in the trick shot, the car we started in, but in more of an actual race rather than the New Island track. Oh, this feels kind of like what I meant. This, but a lot more going off the, well, here, I guess, off of the beaten path. I guess they couldn't do a lot of that because the custom mode. But then again, like I said, I'll see if the custom mode is still even a thing for this. Because, I mean, I doubt you're gonna manage to do this custom mode in, like, a monster truck for sure. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Hey, I got straightened out with that. Here we go. Okay. Yep, no, I'm a fan, I think. I'm a fan. Yeah, all in all, though, they did make this a fun playlist. There was genuinely some cool stuff. There was some fun events. There was some unique systems that they introduced. And just overall, the RC cars themselves are so sick. Oh gosh, what jumped me? I didn't jump there. What jumped me? Bro, Kenny and Timmy are beasting. Why are they so fast? Hello? Can they come back? Please? Oh my gosh, these things are hard to control sometimes. Very hard to control sometimes. Oh, and we're off-roading in these things. Hang on, this thing's supposed to be Street Tier 1. Oh, this! See, this kind of stuff. There's so many areas like this. Ah, I wish we stayed here longer. There's construction sites. Bro, we need an RC Frenzy 2, and it's, like, more... And it's got drift. First, give it drift. But 2, we need an RC Frenzy 2 with races that are just through construction yards, malls, and all of that kind of thing. We've done the unique thing, alright? We've done the unique thing. Now, during a different playlist with a different theme, we need a, oh gosh, RC Frenzy 2. Please and thank you, the Crew Motorfest. Would be very nice. I'll see you there, the crew. I'll see you there. Through all of the in-depth, off-the-beaten-path areas. Please and thank you. And here we go. Which RC car do we get? The Rust Bucket. I kind of don't care much for this one, but, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Who's to complain? You know, who's to complain? And interestingly, you unlock the customization for the RC cars, I'm pretty sure, through the rivals. And then we also get the, there you go, the customization for all of the cars. But then, do we just have the RC cars? Like, are they just in my inventory now? Radio controlled, Street Tier 1. Oh, yeah, I guess I do. I forgot that, there's not much. This is from the rivals. And then this is in the main stage, and we'll have the Traxxas coming in the summit. They're, okay, a lot less RC cars than I thought there was. And obviously the rivals are a mix of actually a bunch of different event types, like Monster Truck, like the Water Bike. Essentially, all things that you would see Sophia caring about. And then we also got the Queen back from the Red Bull playlist. I mean, they did say that we hadn't seen the last of them, so whatever. That's gonna be about it for me. Thank you so much for watching. In a bit.